Good morning. Hi everybody, I'm back. Today I wanted to take a little time to explain a few things to you. I'd like to start by saying, of course, we'll welcome in Mama Nebthet. She is guiding the healing of the sacral chakra all over this planet. As you may now be aware, I have been again suspended from Facebook. I wanted to explain to you all the reason that they gave for this suspension. Prior to this suspension, I was being suspended from groups. It seemed every other week for 7 days. I often shared information from my own page into those groups. Whether the people in the group was overwhelmed by the amount of sharing I was doing or offended by some of the things I was posting remains still to be answered. But as you know, I have been posting the science behind homophobia. Homophobia being proved by many studies, and most importantly, the Harvard study with 5,000 subjects, that homophobia is hidden homosexuality. Again, as you know, I call myself a beast on those color boards, but when you use a color board, you cannot post the links to show the evidence of the science of what you're speaking about. As you also know, I never post anything that I cannot back up with science, as I am a metaphysician, a doctor of metaphysical science, a conscious doctor, rainbow warrior, and I'm also the cosmic son of my mother Nephthys, who represents the darker side of the Cometan pantheon. We tear down to build back up divine. So the tough love that you experience me giving is all done out of love, to shake you up, to wake you up, to spur change in consciousness, mainly to be able to heal yourself. Now, I also want to make it clear that I am not on Facebook now, suspended for 30 days. I have deactivated my account. I've also been told that my book page, which is under my birth name, Damian Q. Laster, is still available. So if you are seeking information about the HIV debacle and crisis, you can go there and see the posts that I've done, many, as well as my website, which is consciousdoctor.com. That's consciousdr.com. As well, on YouTube, all of the presentations, including the creation of Nephthys musical, is under Busting Up Bogus HIV Worldwide. Also the series in Birmingham, where I lived prior to returning to Atlanta. Okay? I want to say and clear up here one final time that I am a serious student of Bobby Hemming. I love the way that he has tied together all the missing pieces in the mythologies around the world. You know, I understand fully why I was taking Latin in high school when all the other students were taking Spanish and French. And then in college I was taking Latin, somehow feeling connected. I guess having traveled in Europe as a teenager and looking around at all the artifacts and architecture and not really seeing myself there. Well, now I know, having learned from Bobby Hemming, that we emerged out of Kemet and civilized the world throughout Europe and everywhere else. And so all of the mythologies, the mysteries, lead back to us. Us. We are divine melanin beings, and all of the attacks that we are under is because of that melanin in us, that melanin that connects us to God. The bogus HIV crisis is largely about that, as we have identified that receiving that bogus diagnosis means that they have found something in the immune system that is present mostly in black melanin people all around the world. And it is an attempt to thwart the evolution of our consciousness back to godhood, which can never happen. They can slow it down, but they cannot stop what is happening. So they are genociding off our people. It is a campaign for eugenics, profiteering off the suffering and death of innocent people, and domination and control through sexual fear. Again, listening to Bobby Hemmett, now I have more time even to review his many presentations where this issue of bogus HIV is mentioned quite a lot and in great detail. Again, please be careful. The reason I spend so much time teaching self-healing is so that you will understand how you create your illnesses and you can heal them, so you can get back to work in real spirituality, eliminating this illusion so that we can move on. I've already shared with you that my Kundalini is awakened, so this is my last time incarnating. And so trials and tribulations are often great and difficult, as karma and those who believe in that is balanced. So while we appear to you as teachers online, it doesn't mean that we are not going through the fires of Kundalini. Okay? So I want to say that in a sense, again, anything that we perceive as happening to us that is of a more negative nature, or some would say bad, or some might even call evil, we can just as easily flip the script. We can choose to see my suspension as an opportunity for other great work. I have a lot more time alone, as I am new back in this city, to create new relationships, new friendships. I shared with you prior to my suspension that my book is now available in the Little 5 Points area in the metaphysical stores there, the crystal shops, the metaphysical bookstores. This week, when my new shipment arrives here that I sell from my trunk, as I do talk about it everywhere I go, I will be seeking to get my book into the public library system here in Atlanta and DeKalb County and Cobb County. So there is much work to be done. This is not about making money. This is about raising awareness, making amends for the destruction we caused in Atlantis back when, and now positioning us for our great rise. I know you all feel it. You know that it is happening. And I'm happy to be a part of that. The self-healing portion found in the Temple of Luxor. Okay? We are the light. We are the light of this world. And balance shall be restored to planet Earth. I want to thank my mother Nephthys, and yet again, Nebthet, for all that she has done for me. You can see her there. And there. And my own mother, my divine cosmic mother, Mrs. Gladys R. Laster, the Tai Chi specialist. Okay? That's all I really wanted to say about my suspension today. But nothing can stop me from my work, from what I love, which is teaching awareness of the chakras and our ability to self-heal ourselves. I am Dr. Damian Q. Laster, Metaphysical Science, Kabir Amin Ra Anpu Asar Set Harakti. Have a good day. Namaste. Hetep.